Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where the Siegfried, along with the Valkyrie and the Deutschland-class Bruder, are taking on the Conqueror and the Beagle. Now, we've seen these a few times, these battleships, and they're pretty nasty. So this is definitely not a fight that is guaranteed by any means. We have gotten the better of these ships once or twice, but it's certainly not guaranteed. And what I really need are the heavy cruisers to deal with that destroyer. Now, these two classes of ship were very much designed to operate together. So the Valkyrie, she's our middleweight cruiser. Well, she's pretty chunky, but she's our middleweight cruiser. And the Bruder here, the Deutschland class, is a lightweight cruiser. But they both do 30 knots, so they can operate together in the line. Oof. Because yeah, I don't want to take torps, or if I do take torps, kind of want them to be on the cruisers. You want the yeah, I can do that. We can have the Howl. Yeah, sure. Of course, that's the super cruiser. Yeah. Well, spotted the battleship easily enough. Nasty buggers that they are. Oof. Getting a nasty hit in on the Bruder, who I'm just going to detach and get it to pull out. You can fire when ready. Valkyrie, guns, torps. If you get a good shot, you can use them. Oh my goodness! I saw it in the distance. B turret exploded. Oh my goodness. Well, that changes things a bit. I seem to remember they can survive one of their turrets going splat. Those battleships. I wonder if I can see what did that. No, I'm pretty sure that was a hit from Siegfried over there. So I'm trying to take out the DD. There! Took off a torpedo. Perfect. Lovely shot. Yeah, see how tough these ships are. Even with a turret blown off, they can keep going. Have some torpedoes. Right, down goes the Beagle. One might hit. Yep. Doesn't do very much. But it did hit. Flooding. Flooding is good. Now, these things have absolutely woeful armor quality, which is how we can deal with them. Switch up to HE, finish her off. It's not working as well as I hoped. Because the destroyer had fired her torpedoes red hot. So once they fire their torpedoes, they're sitting ducks for a few minutes while they reload. But Conqueror goes down. Remarkably little damage suffered. Yeah, the Brooder took a hit, but... And a torpedo somehow. Okay. But yeah. Very nice work by the Siegfried. And the Valkyrie... Pretty solid job as well. Yes, it is indeed illegal to be drunk in a pub in the United Kingdom. I forgot what law that is. It's like the Licensing Act of 1837 or something like that. No, you're not allowed to be drunk in a pub. Okay, the Kestrel versus the Nemesis. All right. Oh, Mr. B, all the time. Yeah. Ships will have their torpedoes locked on. You can see they have a perfect shot. You have your torpedoes on aggressive. And they still won't fire the damn things. What's the point of going to a pub? Well, so the reason you're not allowed to be drunk in a pub is if you are drunk, they can throw you out. But this is British drunk, not regular drunk. so they have to throw you out if you are too drunk, basically. But the standard of inebriated in UK law is fairly high. Do bob around a bit. These Raptor class. If I ever find the damn enemy destroyer, which well, I should. Down to ×5. Oh, Jesus. Fire torpedoes at each other. Kestrel's gonna do a donut. Around she comes. Oh, you had more. Cheeky. Oh, no, it's fine. Fire the guns, please. Oh my god. You haven't been turning the turrets. He's not there. He's there. Clearly there. Yeah, hits. Well, I mean, for us, too drunk is like you're passed out in a pool of your own vomit. Like, that's too drunk. That's pretty obvious. It's not misplacing a stamp, but defacing a stamp is technically a crime. But, I mean, no one's going to care if you do that. FM Jellicoe, has there been any word on the next update? Not as far as I know, but I haven't checked the forums in about an hour. So, goodness knows, they do like to release information and things when I'm live. for some reason. What kind of turret rotation tech have I got on these? Electro Hydro 1. That's decent. Hello there, Martin. I don't know if it's still on the books, because they did go and remove them, but there are a bunch of Civil War era laws that really woof, like wearing colours or eating Christmas pudding on Christmas Day, and all this stuff. Goodbye to your torps. There you go. Finally getting a good hit. That'll ruin you. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for the hydrate. Good. Bum, 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 bum. Right, what else we got? Oh, another resistance class. How many of those do they have? Yeah, they've got quite a lot still. Got 5 of them. They've got 6 battleships remaining, but we are doing a decent job whittling the Royal Navy down size. They're no longer the largest navy in the world for a start, by a long shot. Going to be very expensive for them to replace. Illegal to hunt whales in Kansas. Yeah, it's very sensible. This isn't a law like you're not allowed to drop a bear out of a helicopter or something stupid like that. That's a Canadian one, I think. Yes. The laws that Cromwell came up with, which are generally that fun is banned. I think some of them were repealed. They were never enforced, of course. I've got a transport with nothing on it. Look at that. That's a barge. Excuse me. Port bug. Battle. Well, actually, that's campaign, isn't it? Campaign. Transport with no components. See screenshot them. There we go. It is an early access game. Make sure that you send bug reports when you do encounter things. It does help. Why is the bridge gone? Come on. Get me hits. Yes, I think designing transports could be fun. Oh my word. Did we just get a pen with an HE shell into the Citadel? Ouch. Well, it was half belt, but It must have been very close to the Citadel, because that's a huge amount of damage. All 3 engines out, flooding everywhere. Oh, we switched up to AP, that's why. Just have a good chance to blow them up. Yes, Agincourt not faring brilliantly now. Hey, Nage! Transport versus transport battle. No, it ends immediately if you try it. But there is a mod out, which if you... Well, when this video comes out, you'll have maybe seen it. There's actually been an update to the mod that I featured earlier today, speaking to the future, that allows you to fit up to 10 8-inch guns on a transport. But sadly you can't design them, so it's just up to the AI whether it puts them on. But that is hilarious. Yeah, very, very early on in the game you could design the transports. What was that, Alpha like 2? You could do that. Q-ships, yeah I know, Q-ships would be enormous fun to build. I know, and again, if you're using this mod, they could be 8-inch 79 caliber guns, which again aren't particularly good because they've got an incredibly slow rate of fire, but hilarious. It also allows them to equip armor, which is hilarious as well. Yeah, I think Q ships are quite fun, and of course the other thing that you could build with a transport hull is an auxiliary cruiser, which is very similar to a Q ship, but the other way around. So you'd sail around pretending to be a merchant ship, and you know, other merchant ships would come close to you and then you'd attack them, whereas the Q ships were more designed to defend convoys. So similar ideas. Well, goodbye to the Agincourt. That was a little bit easier than I was expecting. Yeah, Cormoran. Yeah. Yeah, Cormorant. Was it Cormorant or Cormoran? Cormorant makes more... Yeah, one of those. It was something like that. Anyway. Yeah, against the Sydney. Grr. Stirring up bad feeling. Right. Kiel. We have some more ships available. 2 destroyers. Go. And send the Hawk and the Owl to Helgoland. Just trying to organise my fleet. Has 1, has 1, has 3. That's not right. 1 more destroyer under construction, so we should only be 1 short. Ah, we've got another one repairing, that's why. Okay. Cormoran? Yeah, it was Cormoran. Okay. Penguin Glass. that's a good name. Okay, so Cormoran is the German name for the bird, the cormorant. Yeah, yeah. Yes, he does. Drag does have an excellent video on auxiliary cruisers. Indeed, he does. And he's also put one out recently on naval propellant, which if you're a Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts player, you might find quite interesting. Hopefully they don't add... oh, you're using white powder or cordite 1? Well, eventually your ship's going to explode in port. Oh, that would be funny. No, right, how are we doing now? Oh, why have you got 3, Emden? Oh, I made a mistake. 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay, so there's an extra 1 in Emden that I don't need. Right, move the Eagle. Any other ships ready to move over? Yeah, got a heavy cruiser. 2 battleships and a heavy cruiser. No, still repairing. Right, we also have a convoy. The Owl versus the Fortune and some transports. The Penguin class. Okay. What is with the transports? Just cursed nonsense with the transports. It's ridiculous. You're at the Scottish Railway Museum. Very nice. Well, that's what I found fascinating about the video. Is that Cordite in the lab was great. The problem was when you actually started using the stuff for real. Yeah, thank you. I was just trying to get it to launch its torpedoes. Yeah, they do have a reload. But I'd rather go and kill the transports. Oh, I wish I was good at Battletech. I'm really not. I mean, it's a great game, but I suck at it. Which is weird, because I'm good at XCOM, so I thought, oh, yeah, I'll be alright at Battletech. I'm really not. Thank you for the follow, Gentleman Forrester. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's a great game. I really enjoyed it. But, yeah, I suck at it. XCOM, I've done an XCOM stream before. Several, actually. Used to be a staple back when I was a bit healthier. The problem I have is that I run so many mods on it. It starts, and when I try and stream it, it slows down to an absolute crawl by the time you get to the mid game, which is really quite irritating. And I haven't found a way to fix that. And it's not a horsepower problem on my computer. It's just the game engine clunking. Vicky 1. Well, Vicky 3 will be appearing on the channel soon. Which I'm very excited for. I tried streaming Vicky 1. I tried streaming Vicky 2, actually, as well. But, dear God, those games don't like being streamed. They really, really struggle with the concept. Alright, Sun Service, good night. Thank you for dropping by. Oh, she's nearly reloaded, the bastard. Yes, Vicky 3 coming to a stream near you, so look out for that. I'm very excited for Vicky 3. A game I have been eagerly anticipating since Vicky 2 came out. Wasn't the biggest fan in the world of Vicky 2. I love Vicky 1 though. played that a lot. And when Stellaris came out, and everyone was like, this is basically Vicky in space. So I could kind of see that they had the potential to make a good new Vicky. And yeah, they've been following all the streams and the dev diaries and stuff. So yeah, we'll definitely be coming to the channel, and I'm going to play Victoria 3 in a completely sensible way that all new players should, well, new to the game player should absolutely not do, and that is to immediately try and play as the British Empire. Which is going to be a train wreck, because I won't have a clue what I'm doing. But it could be fun. Is it like Crusader Kings? So, yes and no. It's a Paradox Grand strategy, but it's very different from Crusader Kings. So Crusader Kings, I love Crusader Kings, by the way. Crusader Kings is very much character driven, and it's about building a dynasty. Hoi 4 is about war and fighting wars and winning wars. Victoria is more about building a nation. So you have economy, politics, and those are the core functions. So it's very much internally focused on systems and how they interconnect. Industrial revolution and how you handle it and stuff like that. Space Crazy, yeah, I'm on the Twitch. I am. If you're watching this on YouTube, though, people in the future, well, tomorrow, I am on Twitch on a Tuesday and a Thursday playing Dreadnoughts. When Vicky 3 comes out, I will try and do some more streams. Yeah, definitely. The other one that will definitely be coming to the channel is Manor Lords. That looks really, really good. Right up my street. Basically, city skylines, but medieval, plus medieval 2 Total War style real-time tactics battles as well, which is like, the game would be brilliant for me without the warfare system. They're like, no, we've got a real-time tactics battle simulator mode in it as well. I'm like, yes please. So yeah, I'll definitely be playing that as well, and I think I can make good content for YouTube on that as well. Same with Vicky. I know how to do Vicky for YouTube and Twitch, so they'll be coming out on both. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Manor Lords. If you haven't seen the videos on Manor Lords on YouTube, go check them out. There's a few trailers. It looks fantastic. Like, one of the things that put me off. What's the one that came out recently? Farthest Frontier. It's very square. Now, square roads are not something that existed until, well, the Victorian age, really. Gridiron pattern roads weren't particularly common, and they certainly weren't common in the Middle Ages. Whereas Manor Lords it's very easy to make higgledy-piggledy, complicated looking. It looks really good. That's one of the reasons I love Skylines, is you have curves and triangles and all sorts of things that work like that, and it has a dynamic road system as well. So if you don't put a road somewhere that people need to go, they'll walk or they'll run carts, and they will create roads whether you like it or not. So yeah, very interesting, very interesting. Right, let's have a look. What do we got? Convoy, another convoy, and a battle. Well, the battle's that's a pretty big battle. I'm going to save that one for the next episode, but I'll get the 2 convoy attacks out of the way. So We have the Salzburg back in action, along with the Eagle, the Falcon, the Hawk, and the Osprey. And they have a heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and 2 destroyers. Okay. Open TTD is pretty fun. Yeah, I've been enjoying Captain of Industry recently, but that's so. Sometimes I play games that I enjoy, but they're not really games that I only could stream Captain of Industry, but it's not something I would put on YouTube. So. That's why you haven't seen me playing Captain of Industry. But that's a fun early access game if you're into kind of machines and all the rest of it. Right, tops off. Let's go. What? Not Man of Lords. Manor Lords. MANOR space Lord. Manor, not double N. ER. MANOR Lords. Yes, there you go. Thanks, Nage. Oh, bugger. Didn't mean to launch torps. Kind of want the Osprey here to... Oh shit, they're launching. Oh shit. They launched in an unexpected manner. Because they're going for the Salzburg. Hawk, there's a gap right there. Go into Salzburg. You need to turn, my friend. Man-O-War! Yes! Much though a Man-O-War themed game would be cool, not quite what I was thinking of. No. Too much to pay attention. I'm going to drift into that top. Or am I? No, just avoid it. Right, eliminate those destroyers. Right, Osprey, you're fine, despite having a void on, aka sail into torpedoes mode. Manners, and mind your torpedoes. Yeah, one of the many problems with English is the number of bloody homonyms. Well, at least we took out 2 of the destroyers. I'm not going to worry too much about the transports. I'm quite content to bully the escorts out of existence. Miners versus miners, yeah. Another one that's quite a good one to kind of explain it is the word right. Because that can be a direction. It can be an affirmative. It can be someone who makes things. You know, there's all sorts of things like that turn up. It's absolutely bizarre language. putting quite a lot of punishment on the porpoise, depending on how you like to say it. Ah, Sins of a Solar Empire. Yeah, that's a good game. Not heard anyone mention that in a long time. But yeah, that is a good game. So you can get some torpedoes off from the Hawk onto the heavy cruiser. Yep. Good job. Of course, they're going to fail and or miss. No, they're not. The Theseus takes a torpedo. See if the Falcon can repeat the feat. Yeah, AI is suffering from the fact that its cruisers are ancient garbage. Right, you can fire your torps now. Might be the angle. Oh, doesn't matter. Age of Mythology. Yeah, English isn't one language, it's 5 languages in a trench coat. Is Since it's still getting patches. Oh, good for those devs. Always nice to see. Another one that I still love today is Supreme Commander. That's fantastic. I'm suck at it. But yeah, I love it. Okay, the Freya and the Mecklenburg. Ooh, they've got a bit of a tall order on their hands. Okay. Well, yeah, you're right, Al. There's quite a lot of regional variation in English, and two or three distinct spellings, like schools. Variants. I don't know how you would phrase it, but yeah, there's a difference between, I mean, British English and American English, and there's another one. I can't remember what the hell it is. It might be Canadian English. Now I think about it, that are all distinct. Try and take out the DDs. Right, they've probably fired torpedoes at me. So let's maneuver. No, they did. That one could be an issue. Ooh, no. Off you pop. No, there's more. Oh, Dawn of War 2. Yeah, that was a disappointment. It's still a fun game, but yeah, it was. I haven't really gotten into any of the Dawn of War games since the first one. English, traditional and simplified. Yeah, well, I suppose that's one way of putting it. I'm assuming those are Chinese websites because oh, come on. It's the second time that's happened to a Deutschland class, having their torpedoes shot out. Ooh, torpedoes away. Forgot she had her torpedoes still on. Don't think they're going to do very much. Fired far too far out. Oh, there's the transports. Go. Transports. Mine. A lot of transports as well. Oh, you buggers. And the swearing ban's worn off before you complain at me. No! Fucking seeking torpedo. Little shits. Can we pump the water out, please? Thank you. Oh, Pat's familiar? Yeah. Absolutely. Dawn War 3 I've not played at all. Job. This is rather brutal. Oh yeah, of course I played the original StarCraft quite a bit. It was never a... I prefer Total Annihilation in the way that it did the RTS genre, as opposed to the kind of Blizzard style. So Warcraft 3 and StarCraft style. And unfortunately, most people copied the StarCraft style RTS. Oh yeah, of course I collect 40k. His thumb. As a custodian. There's an ultramarine. There's a sister I haven't painted. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely have plenty of 40k stuff. Thinking of getting into it. Kriegers, yeah. So Krieg, if you're thinking of getting into it, the Krieg kill team, you get I think it's 10 plastic Kriegsmen, and so it's not stupidly expensive. And kill teams are a hell of a lot easier to get into than 40k. If you're looking to get into full-on 40k, do not start with Imperial Guard, or definitely don't start with Death Corps or Krieg. I love the Guard, I love Kriegers, but they are not a starter army. Certainly because the sheer number of models that you need. And the hideous expense. Yeah. I could end the battle, but I kind of want to see if I can get some revenge on those cruisers. Good starter army. Nids are decent. Because, yeah, you can go for a swarm, but you can also go for big bugs. Which, you know, you get some big centerpiece models. I mean, you can with Guard as well. You can go with armoured route. But, yeah, Guard should be getting a new codex soon. Hopefully some new models. I'm just going to end the battle. Still a time stint. The British have left their transports to be brutally sunk. Titans? Do you mean Titans or Knights? Knights are a good starter army. I'd say is basically you need like 3 models, and that's it. Yeah, you can you know, the big centerpiece models. But yeah, that's absolutely sage advice, Nage. Start with a kill team. Start with a kill team, get used to painting, find out which armies you like, because you're only talking about 5 to 10 dudes, and go from there. Anyway, enough of me waffling about Warhammer. I'm going to do this battle in the next episode, so hopefully I will see you then. Bye for now.